Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Christie Clinic Illinois Marathon Course Team Training video. I'm Co-Director Jan Seeley.
And Co-Director Mike Lindeman.
And we want to thank you so much for your volunteer efforts to be a course team member. You know, as we travel around the country, we hear such great things about our volunteers, especially the course team ones. Your attitude, the job that you do, no matter what the weather, is just really exemplary.
And the volunteer effort of the Christie Clinic Illinois Marathon is always focused on the word team, because we're all a team in this put together. As a course team volunteer, it is our privilege and responsibility to keep runners, traffic, individuals, everybody safe on the race route. So with your efforts, we hope to make this one of the best events ever in Champaign-Urbana.
And we want your experience to be a great one, and that's why we've decided to put together this video. We thought we were getting a little stale before, so we're hoping this will be kind of fun. If after watching this, if you have any more questions about your job, please reach out to us at volunteer at illinoismarathon.com. Have a good time.
Hi, I am Danielle LaFay, the Marathon Course Team Volunteer Coordinator. We want this video to be a simplistic, entertaining training video for our course team members. We will go over how to prepare for the race, explain your positions and the expectations of the job, tell you critical information for your job, and how to know when the race is over. We will also have a link on our page where you can find this video and other additional information about the race.
Hi, I'm Scott Freeland, the Emergency Services Coordinator for the Christie Clinic Illinois Marathon. One of your assignments on race weekend is to come out to the intersection you're assigned to prior to the race weekend and check for unusual things. Should you see something unusual like a backpack or other type of unusual item at your intersection, step away from the item, contact race operations, give them a description of what you've seen, and let them notify police for further instructions. Traffic for the 5K is slightly different than it is for the marathon in that at the intersections we typically will not put out barricades, but we'll have traffic cones. If you come onto your intersection and find a couple of traffic cones, you'll simply place them at the entrance to the street or alley, equidistance apart, making it clear that the alley is closed, and then stand in between and help watch for traffic as it may approach. If you would like to, and at your own discretion, you may use your own vehicle to block an intersection or street. To do so, simply pull into the intersection or alley, stop at the sidewalk, turn your flashers on. Now again, since you guys are on the loop, one thing you have to remember too is at the end of the race, or as the race comes to a close, certain things will happen in a certain order. Okay? The first intersection to actually open in the loop will be the first and Armory location. This will still be a cross intersection. We're not going to allow any traffic there. So anybody who's inside the loop, we need to direct them to the location of First and Armory. They'll be able to go across the route onto Oak Street and then exit out of the area on Oak Street.
Go straight across the street because I am not allowed to have traffic on First Street, so if you could go straight across, that'd be great. Okay. Thank you.
One of the important roles of a course team volunteer is to make sure traffic does not get on the course or stay on the course. In this case, we've got a vehicle approaching the intersection. The volunteer should step out into the traffic lane to try to alert the vehicle. Do not step in front of the vehicle, simply pull into the traffic lane and then discuss with the driver what's happening.
Sir, I stopped to alert you. You are on the course for the 5K, so if you could take a left up here at Chalmers and get off the course as quickly as possible, that would be great.
Okay, sorry about that.
No problem, thank you.
Due to the size and complexity of the race, there are some vehicles that we do allow access to the course. Those vehicles will typically have a sign like this on their dash, which indicates either authorized vehicle or official vehicle. Those vehicles should be allowed access with your guidance onto the course in a condition that allows for safe crossing or entry onto the course.
Ma'am, are you okay?
No, I think I hurt my ankle.
Okay, do you want me to call someone to see if you can get a ride back to the stadium?
Yes, that would be very nice.
Okay, hold on just a second. Let me call the ROC number and then they'll get someone here to pick you up, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You'll know the race is over when there's tail vehicles following the runners. Typically this is going to be a support vehicle and or a motorcycle or squad car with lights flashing. Make sure that that motorcycle squad car has cleared your segment of the roadway before you allow traffic onto the street. If you have to step out into the street to make sure the vehicle's turned off that segment, do so, and then only open when you know that motorcycle or squad car is gone. We want to thank you for your participation as a course team volunteer for the OSF Healthcare 5K. We also want to remind you that your vests and lanyards need to be turned back in. You can do that through Reynolds Towing Service or any of our volunteers on the course from Reynolds Towing Service. You can also turn them into Body and Soul. The police departments of Champaign, Urbana, and U of I will also have boxes available. You can turn them in there.
Also, we would like to invite you on Friday night to join the 4th Mile, which is down on Kirby Avenue in front of the stadium until 10 p.m. And then we are also having a volunteer picnic on Sunday this year at 3 o'clock at Parkland College, and you would have RSVP'd for that when you signed up to be a course team member. So please join us on Sunday. And last but not least, when you come to training, make sure you let us know. We love Einstein Bagels.